Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog and welcome to day 2 here at Europa Park in Germany. I can't wait to get back into the park, go on some of the rides I didn't go on yesterday, and also of course some of my favourites as well. If you haven't already, check out my vlog yesterday, day 1 from the park. It was the 50th anniversary of the park. The park was open till midnight. I got on loads of rides including their new ride for 2025. It was absolutely incredible. One of the best days I've ever had in the theme park. And today I'm back here again for day 2. It's not going to be as open as late today. However, it is open until at least 6 o'clock. That's what Europa Park tend to do. They say the park's going to be open until at least 6 o'clock, and then if it's busy then they'll extend the hours. So hopefully that's what's going to happen later on today. But I'm going to start off my day with a visit into the Austrian themed area, and there's 2 different attractions in there. There's the powered coaster and also the log flume. It's a perfect day for a log flume today. Here we go then, up the first lift hill. I don't know how many drops there are. I think it's 2. I think it's 2 drops, but I'm not 100% sure. Are we going straight in for a drop? We are. Whee! Oh yes! Pretty wet there. Oh, it's gone all in my shoe. Lovely. Oh, my bag is drenched. There goes the powered coaster. Oh, look at this theming. Some great rock work around here. Oh, we could get some here. Oh no! Into the tunnel. This looks fantastic around here. Here we go, drop number 2. Amazing views over there. Oh my god, here we go. How wet are we gonna get? Whee! Ah, nice little sprinkle there, nothing too major. That was nice, that was a nice amount of wetness there. There we go, there's the Tyrrell log flume. That was a brilliant log flume, really like that. Some great theming around. The Tyrrell log flume was absolutely fantastic. There's some great theming around there. Interaction with the Alpine Express, which is my next ride, the powered coaster, really, really good. I really enjoyed that. 2 drops on there. Not too wet, but still a nice sprinkle as well. Nice for a hot day like today. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a ride on the Alpine Express now. I do apologise about my voice as well. My voice still hasn't really recovered from last night. I did a lot of talking yesterday and my voice was starting to go by the end of the vlog, and yeah, still hasn't quite recovered yet. Choo choo, here we go. On the Alpine Express. Whee. It's a speedy little coaster. lap 2. Whee! There we go. Nice little junior coaster. Express is a really good fun junior coaster there, and the fact that these two attractions interact with each other is fantastic. Of course, last year this whole area burnt down, but the park didn't see it as a loss. They saw it as an opportunity, and they thought, let's rebuild this area, and we're going to rebuild it even better than it was before. And what they did with this was absolutely fantastic. All the rock work, the interaction between the two rides, and they added this new kind of play area around. There's a slide around here, lots of climbing things, and lots of different bridges that go around where you can just get some really nice views of the two attractions. There's the water guns up here as well, where you can fire at the people riding the log flume. You can watch the coaster go by. You can get really close to it as well, which is fantastic. But just the theming and the interaction, the overall look of this area is fantastic. Amazing views here. There goes the Alpine Express. Oh, it's just turned red again. Right, as soon as this turns green, I'm going to go down this slide. Let's go. Wait, oh, it's fast. There we go. That was good fun. So it's time to get a new coaster credit now. I'm going to go for a ride on Atlantica Super Splash just behind me, this Mack Rides water coaster. It's got a couple of turntables on here as well with the backwards drop. It's not the longest of water coasters, however it does of course have that backwards drop, so I'm looking forward to getting on this. I think I might be in for a soaking here. This boat looks really wet. Doesn't look too bad on a lot of the other rows, but the front row looks very wet. I think I'm going to be in for I might have to try and cover my bag up. Actually, in fact, I might try and lift off the floor a little bit. Here we go. Nice views from the top. Oh, wow. Nice views over there. Brilliant. Here we go. We're about to turn around backwards.
C'est horrible. Là, je vais te dire. Le gros bleu là, c'est mais c'est le voyage. Ouais. Alors, waouh, c'est horrible. Oh, c'est beau.
J'aime pas faire des descentes en arrière. Hugo, l'autre côté, il était pas là?
Bah, on les a tous.
Non, pas tous.
Bah, si. Sauf le plus.
Look over towards a lot of the hotels there. I'd love to stay on site at some point in the future. Here we go.
Regarde, ils sont là-bas.
Oh non, pas la descente en arrière.
Non, pas en arrière.
Here we go. We got a big drop coming up now.
Ah ouais, c'est bon. J'ai cru que c'était en arrière jusqu'à là-bas. Ah ouais, non. Ah oui.
I've got a sneaky suspicion that I'm about to get soaked. Oh, look at that view over there. Right, here we go.
Allez, on lève les pieds, les mains, les orteils. Allez, lève les mains. Lève les mains. Absolutely soaked. Mon sac. Oh.
Ok, c'est bon.
could that have possibly been better timing for that shot? Literally, Woden was coming around exactly as Atlantica Super Splash was dropping right underneath it. That was amazing. And talking of Woden, that's going to be my next ride. But yeah, Atlantica Super Splash was really good. I wasn't expecting too much from that, but it was actually really good fun. The backwards drop was great. You get some amazing views on there. The big drop at forwards drop, the main drop, was really good. Of course, you got the little airtime hill on there as well. And I got soaked on the front row as well. That was absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Perfect for a day like today. Yeah, if you want to get like a soaking on there, definitely get yourself to the front, because the other 3 rows, it looked like they didn't get very much the splash. It looked like it was mainly us on the front that got it. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure us on the front row of that boat are getting wetter than the majority of people on the front row of other boats. So I don't know, maybe there was extra weight on our boat, so I don't know, because normally if there's more weight then you'll get a bigger splash, but it seems like if you want to get a soaking on there, then definitely get yourself to the front. Yeah, that was really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a ride on Woden now, and then I'll go for a ride on Bluefire after that. I did put POVs in of these 2 coasters in yesterday's vlog, so if you want to see those, then check that out. But I will put some off-ride footage in of this instead. But yeah, because I put on-ride POVs in yesterday, I won't put any in this vlog. So I had a ride on Woden and also Whale Adventure, the splashback, and I'm about to watch the high diving show here just by Atlantica Super Splash. So I'll put in some footage of it. We currently got some performers over here whilst we wait for the high diving show. So I'll get some footage of them and then also the diving show. So you just saw some footage of the high diving show, which was really good, and then you also had the performers out just before that as well, which was really good. They were doing like fire breathing and fire juggling and like loads of different stunts. That was amazing. And then of course the high diving show was really good as well. I feel jealous for them watching them today, jumping off there into the water. It's the perfect day for some diving. But yeah, it was really good. And then I had a ride on Bluefire as well, which was fantastic. And now I'm going for a ride on Snorri Toren, the little dark ride here underneath the Scandinavian area, all themed around the story of Snorri, who is the mascot of Atlantica, the park's water park. Snorri Touren is a really cute ride there, a nice dark ride. Of course, back in 2018, I think it was, that whole area burnt down, and then when they rebuilt it, literally just like they did with the Austria area, they thought, you know what, we're going to rebuild it. And when they did decide to rebuild it, they thought they'd add another ride in, and that's what they did. So they built Snorri Touren all underneath the Scandinavian area to promote their, at the time, new water park, of course, Rulantica. So yeah, that was a really nice kind of, again, just not seeing it as a loss for the park, they're seeing it as an opportunity to make things better and try and expand on the offering at the park. So yeah, I do really like how they added that. It's a really nice ride, very well themed. Now I'm going to go for a ride on fjord rafting. The rapids just here. Right then, here we go. It's time for fjord rafting. Oh, we got some water effects. Here we go. Oh, I dodged it. Here we go, we're about to go into a tunnel. Oh!
Die hat uns voll erwischt mit dem Fass.
Into the tunnel we go. This is well themed in here. Not like the tunnel on Rumba Rapids at Thorpe Park. Oh my god. Whoa! Going backwards, I can't see anything. I have no idea what's coming up. Oh, now I can see we've got some choppy seas. Whoa! Oh my god! There we go, I'm soaked now. Nice and refreshing. Oh my god.
Chers visiteurs, nous demandons votre
We've got more waterfalls. Here we go, we're approaching the end of the ride, it looks like. That was good, that was a really well themed rapids as well, that was really good. Pretty long as well. Right then, straight onto Euromare now. Great views of Voltron. Over towards Iceland over there as well. Incredible views. Hey! Oh, it's a little bit rough. Hey! Not the smoothest of rides, but still pretty good fun. So there we go, literally Euromare was a walk on, so I was walking past it to go to the Wild Mouse, and it was a walk on, so I thought, yeah, I'll go on it. So the rapids, done that, that was very good, nicely themed, pretty long ride. and then that as well. Not the smoothest of rides, however, it's pretty intense, and the soundtrack is so iconic on there, isn't it? But yeah, apparently it's supposed to be getting a refurbishment soon, so hopefully maybe some track profiling will be done on that. That would be nice, or maybe some new theming as well during the spiral lift section. I hope they don't change the soundtrack though. The soundtrack is way too iconic to be tampered with, so hopefully they'll be keeping that. But yeah, it's a pretty fun ride, but not the smoothest. Here we go then, time for Matterhorn Blitz. We got an elevator lift on this Wild Mouse, which is a bit different. Oh, it tilts. That was cool. Go, nice views, just waiting here, spacing the trains out. And off we go. Hopefully we're not going to have too much braking. Hey! Yeah, these are, a little bit sharp. They're not too bad though. There we go. Whee. There we go. That's a nice comfortable amount. Yeah, normally I'm not too big of a fan of these coasters when they go around the corners too fast. I find it a bit uncomfortable, but this one's pretty good. Whee. Oh, a little bit sharp there. Whee. Not too bad. Whee. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I was sharp at the end. Not too bad though. Oh my god. And here's the final coaster credit I need to get in this park. It's the Bar Express. So let's go for a ride. I've just seen some big slides over there as well, and they're really drawing me in. I really want to go on those. Here we go, final credit of the park. And then I would have done all 14 coasters. This is a clone of the Duplo Dino coaster at Legoland Windsor. So yeah, a very small coaster. Here we go. Whee! Oh, it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna go on those slides after this because they look good fun. This is a nice area though, some great theming around here. Oh my god, you get your exercise in coming to the top of here. Right. Here we go. Oh, I've just dropped a bottle. Right, let's go. Whee! Oh, it's fast. I wasn't expecting to come flying off like that. There we go, that was decent. I'm gonna go and get on this other big one now. Here we go then. Oh! Oh my god! That was really fast. I wasn't expecting that slide to be that fast. I came flying out the end there. That was really fast. So now, after that, I'm gonna go for a ride on Arthur. However, unfortunately, my GoPro has just run out of charge. So I won't be filming a POV today. However, what I'll do, as long as I remember, and I should do, hopefully I will, I'll film a POV tomorrow and I'll put that into this vlog because I can't film one now. However, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on this. This is the last coaster I need to ride here that I haven't been on over the last couple days. So yeah, I'm gonna go on this now, and it's a great ride system, this, a Mack Rides powered suspended coaster. One of my favorite family coaster types, so I'm looking forward to getting back on here. Right then, here we go. Time for a ride on Arthur. Here we go, we're being shrunk down. Going up here. We're going outside. We're going to fly over all the pathways now. Big rats there. We're about to speed up again. Again into the rain. There we go, and it's absolutely throwing it down now. So I just had a fantastic ride on Arthur. I used a single rider queue for that one as well. I didn't realise it had one at first, so I joined the main queue. I was in the main queue for about 10-15 minutes, and then I realised there was a single rider, so I swapped into that. And literally 5-10 minutes and I got on. So even still, with waiting 15 in the main queue, it was still less doing that and then joining the single ride. It was advertised 35 and I ended up waiting about 20 to 25 minutes, so pretty good. Now I know it's got that and how fast it moves through that single rider queue, I'll definitely make sure to use that again. I'll try that out right from the start tomorrow and see how that goes, see how fast it goes. I'm also planning to try some of the other single rider queues here tomorrow, because lots of the rides here have single rider, like Woden, Bluefire, Voltron, they all have single riders. However, I just thought the last few days, I just thought I'll go in the main queues because I know then it's constantly moving. With single rider, it's a bit of a gamble. You never know if it's actually going to be shorter than the main queue, or sometimes it could be longer. You never know. And with there being loads of rides here that I wanted to get on, I thought, do you know what, I'll just risk it and go in the main queue, keep moving through, and then I can hopefully get more rides done rather than possibly just being stuck in a single rider queue and waiting for ages. Eurosat Can Coaster has one as well, so yeah, tomorrow I'm planning to try a lot of those out, but I don't think I'm going to film tomorrow. I think I've pretty much filmed everything that I wanted to film over the last couple of days, so I think tomorrow I'll just have a day off camera, get some re-rides in, and yeah, it'll be a nice day off camera. So it has come to the end of another fantastic day here at Europa Park. The park hours were extended until 7:30, which was fantastic. I got on a couple of re-rides. I went on Voltron, and then it started to rain for about like 10-15 minutes, really heavy rain, so they had to close off all the rides. I literally got on Voltron in perfect time because it was starting to rain when I was on there, and then as soon as I got off, it got really bad, and they played a park-wide announcement saying they were having to close the rides, the outdoor rides. So then, whilst that was going on, I went for another ride on Grand Prix Adventure, the gameplay theatre. If you want to hear more about that, then check out yesterday's vlog. And then all the rides reopened again, and I had a ride on Silver Star, which was fantastic. So that was really good. So yeah, I've got on loads of rides today. The weather's been really nice for the most part. To be honest, it was nice having a bit of rain to cool down a bit. It's been so hot today, but I've got on so many rides. Crowds have been all right, and the park hours were extended by an hour and a half as well, which was really good. So overall, it's been a fantastic day. The 50th anniversary celebrations are fantastic. Of course, if you want to see more of that, then yesterday was the day for that. Yesterday was the 50th birthday. There was a DJ, and it was like a nightclub. There was a DJ on there. The park was open till midnight. I got on the new ride for the first time, and of course they've got their film releasing later this year as well, the Grand Prix of Europe, which is really exciting. But there we go, a fantastic 50th anniversary year for Europa Park. It's been a fantastic 2 days, and I can't wait for another day off camera tomorrow, so that will be really nice. But that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.